to the left. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were... And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block.
Got enough for the first down. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the... Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Takes it the other way. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown tie! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Man, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I show you, I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Looking to throw, it's Orji. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Got him, and nobody's close. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42.
Yeah, and I wish I could tell you, Palmer, that was a beautiful throw. And the quarterback threw it with strong rocket arm, and who covered him? Like, he's wide open. What do you do when you see that guy that wide open?
Listen, it's hard enough to cover that guy anyway. Look how big he is. He's a tight end, right? He's a matchup problem anyways, but you cannot let him run scot-free, especially right over the middle of the field. That's just way too easy.
This offense has a 2nd down plan. Caught behind the line. It's Moore.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Wide receiver shows motion. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Dances away. He's going to take off. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
Great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. To the air, it's Orji. Buying some time as he moves left. Got his man all by himself. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wolverines!
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Bernard. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Here comes that Alabama offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, Dana, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Handoff to the lone back. Gets it past the marker. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
We've seen it from this running back, too. There's a lot of ways he can make you miss. Bottom line, this defense has to do a better job game tackling.
Yeah, just hard to bring down. Just physical, runs through people. This is a guy that defenses hate playing against, and you see why. So many yards after contact.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on his defense.
Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
Looking for a crease to the left. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. And the offense will maintain possession. Son, that ball must be riveted to your rib cage. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Leaves it with the back. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And as time is dwindling away in this one, the offense is set up. First and goal, a great opportunity to get the go-ahead score. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that, no gain on the play. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Defense going to use a timeout, can't afford to have any confusion on the call here. If they can pay off this third and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
All right, 4th and short. You need a field goal to take the lead. There's less than a minute left right now. I don't think you get aggressive here on 4th down. Just kick the field goal to give yourself a chance to win this game.
They could have tried to break the tie with a field goal attempt. Instead, they'll try to punch it in on 4th and goal here in the final period. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. No field goal attempt here. They'll try to break the tie here in the 4th with a touchdown. They'll try to pound their way in. Touchdown, Bama! They take the lead with the 6.
Man, this game has been awesome. Some back and forth. Now you take the lead late. Nice job by the offense. And now you just need your defense to come through for you. One more time. One stop. Less than a minute remaining. Go out there, finish this thing.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the 1st down marker, so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Trying to get to it. He's taking the deep shot. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Taking it the other way. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
And, man, the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
And the kick is no good, but there is a flag down, and it looks like roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The big fella's on the field, guys, for the 2-point conversion. Powers forward. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. A 1st down for the offense. Back to throw. It's Orji. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. One big play and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Forced out of the pocket. Deep shot for the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper. Understanding they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field.
A shot toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
Keeps looking downfield. Throws toward the end zone. And that pass is incomplete. They were going for the consolation touchdown, but to no avail, and that's going to do it for this one. winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous